Hi everyone and welcome back to the channel. My name is Gyarados and today I'm going to be bringing you guys a brand new series every Friday at 10 p.m. Eastern Time. Starting today, I will be doing a track tutorial every single week. And the one we'll be covering today is Waluigi Stadium. I did most of this on my Twitch, which will be done every Saturday night. So head over there if you want to see it done live and I can answer any questions you guys might have over there. But other than that, I hope you learned something today and enjoy the video. B-dubs is a very, very good track to time trial. It's probably one of the best in the game. So if you're in first, it doesn't really matter. On pinball, it matters a lot because of the distance, but here, it's basically the same thing. What you want to do is do this, then launch trick here, and then like that. So I'll explain exactly what that was. You want to launch trick off this, and then you want to drift here, and then you want to release basically as you hit the upslope here. So like just before, just after you hit it, you want to drift. You want to drift. So you want to drift and trick. So I'll show it in motion again. MT trick, and then right before the hump, you do that. And then here, you launch trick here, hit the off-road a little bit, and then you get the NISC like that. How you do the NISC is you want to hit the off-road right before the cut, and you want to catch the off-road a little bit, so it slows you down enough to where you stick to the wall. So, drift trick, cut this inside, trick off this, drift instantly to the left, hit the off-road here, hop into the off-road, and you can get this coin if you want. And then these half pipes. Okay, so these half pipes are really interesting. So you kind of want to be like kind of aimed like this, and then when you go off of them, you want to hold left. You want to hold left. Wait, hold up. We're gonna ride this. What is going on? Oh, he's wiggling. Look at him go. Look at him go. Alright, anyways. So, basically, when you go off these, you want to hold left and press drift at the same time. So, that way you stick to the left as much as you can. So you want to go up this half pipe like so. R, left R, left R, left R, and then you can go inside this rock too. Then I'll show the rest of the track. You actually want to drift into this wall here. Get a UMT. UMT here. And then you want to drift off here like so. So, drift trick. Trick, left, MT trick. Hit the off-road, hop in. Left R, left R, left R, trick. And then if you get the middle coin, you can still do this, but it's much tougher. You can go tight here. Then when you do that, you can just do it like this. But in terms of like TT lines, it's a little bit different. So you want to do it triple launch trick here to get this coin. And then go for this middle coin. This is Shroomless, by the way. Get this coin, left R, left R, left R. You basically want to hold left until you're about to go off the half pipe again, and then you leave it straight. Just as you go off the half pipe, you want to leave your stick straight. And then the rest of the coins, so you got 6 right now. You're gonna get this one here, UMT trick. That was a little wide, but still fine. SMT up the half pipe, left R. Just look at my wheels when I'm doing this. If you watch the wheels carefully, you'll see when I'm holding straight and when I'm holding left. After the half pipe. Oh yeah, you're supposed to take that wide coin lap 1, and then the type coin lap 2, but it barely makes any difference. So in terms of target times on this track, for Shroomless, if you are just a worldwide player, go for something like probably a 208 or better. So better than a 208. Sub 208 is good for if you're a worldwide player. If you're like a mid-div player, go for a sub 206. If you're a high div player, go for like sub 204. And then if you're D1, go for sub 201. Do you do UMT NISC? Oh yeah, I can show UMT NISC real quick for those of you who are unfamiliar with what I'm saying. I personally don't think it's good to do online because you have to basically get it perfect for it to be even with MT NISC. But it is technically faster if you do it perfectly. So what you want to do is you go a little bit tighter, and then you hold left, and you kind of do it like this. So you just hold the UMT and pray that you don't like bounce off the wall. For the cut on this track, not much different from what you normally take, but what you can do is you don't trick at all, because you don't need the trick boost, and then you can just stream through it like this. Get an empty and kind of just continue the track the same. So every video I will be trying to hit the Division 1 or super high level, whatever you want to call it, target time. So here is my first attempt, and I'll be showing all the attempts. I'm just going to cut out the fluff in between. So there you go. So yeah, let me just try and get a... I won't try and go for a sub 2, because that's really fucking hard. But I'll try to get the 2-minute time. For the D1 players out there, you know. Because I don't know if this is, like, super helpful. I don't know if this is, like... I kind of want to just, like, test the waters, you know? That's like a decent lap 1. I can get 0.3s and sometimes 0.2s if I'm really get a good NISC. That was like a pretty bad one. Pretty bad entry into a half pipe too. But this should be a 2-minute time if I finish the run correctly. That was really high. Yeah, this should be a 2-minute, but probably not a sub. Ooh, almost 159. This is more line... Oh, yeah. In terms of bills... Okay, so there's a bill extension, actually. If you build the second hump of the 3 humps that after those half pipes, you actually extend past the finish line. So you build the second hump. This will take you past the finish line. Or right into the finish line. Shock usually comes in between this set and the last set. That's what I normally find. Um, Shock is pretty rare on this track, and actually sometimes if you're in the front, it comes like before the NISC. So usually shocks are not terrible for you if you run this track. There's also a way you can chain items that is really, really good if you're in the back. So I'll show you how to do that. So you can do it like that. So this was the end of the Waluigi Stadium tutorial on stream, but I want to go over some final thoughts on the track before the end of the video. In terms of what spots you want to pick this for, it's especially good for first and bottom four, as the Shroomcut is pretty powerful at the beginning, but so are the bumps. So being in first basically makes you completely immune to bumps, and if you drive perfectly with the NISC, you will oftentimes keep first and be in a very good spot for the rest of the race. In terms of alternate paths, this first anti-grav part is not very useful at all. The item set is right in between two pretty close ones anyways, and you'll be wasting your time by going up there since it loses so much. The last anti-grav section, however, does have some uses. There's actually 5 coins up there, so if you end up stuck in the back early, this is the best way to get your coin account up early and catch up. And if you learned something from this video, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel. Also, comment down below what track you want to see next. And with that out of the way, I'll see you guys next time.